We are here in your house sports podcast episode. Who knows? It's Manny D.
Your boy Vassos.
I think it's 28.
I think it's 20, not 29. I think it's 29.
29. It's 29. All right, DeMarco Murray today. I am back from Arlington. I tried to get in after Dak went down. They called me up. I had the little private plane go up there. They did not stitch my EON of my last name. So they had DL, and that was it. So I couldn't get in the game, but I'll tell you what, if I was in the game, I'll tell you what would have happened. I would have won 0 for 1 out with the injury as well.
the way the line was blocking and the way the Bucks were, it's like, you know what? Run play.
Oh man. I'll get into that later, but yeah, told you so. But anyway. So we had the first full week of NFL. Started with last Thursday. So we'll get into some games. We'll highlight some games and we'll just go over a few results, whatnot. As always, this show will be on YouTube Tuesdays, 4 p.m. Central. So do not miss that. We are on YouTube, our YouTube channel, In Your House Sports. We also are on Facebook, In Your House Sports. Go like our page. We'll post these videos on Facebook as well as our YouTube channel. So yeah, like, subscribe, do that. Hit the notification bell. All that good stuff that these YouTubers say. Go ahead and do that for us.
All the things that I got to work on figuring out where to put this thing on there. And
we're independent. We're doing this on our own. It's what we do. So, Vassos is the man carrying us through this whole thing. He does everything. So shout out to him, man. Big time. Fat Sam, right now, I think he's still trying out for the Cowboys as well. Because, Jerry said, hey, open practice, right? 9 p.m.
Just show
see that going around. So
see if he's got done yet.
Yeah, I was eating, so I couldn't go. It's like, nah, I ain't doing that. But yeah, we'll get into all that good stuff later on. But as you guys said on our college show, that is out on YouTube right now, Mondays, 4 p.m. Central. Check it out. The full moon. The full moon had the effect on the kickers. Just the kickers, it seemed like, right? Because college, it started. NFL, ain't no way NFL going to have any, issues with kickers. It happened.
It did. And it wasn't the punters. It was the actual, just the field goal kickers. Like in college, I think it affected the punters a little bit too, to where they're shanking stuff, getting blocked. The only thing I think it did for the Tampa punter was he it pulled the ball all the way up to the scoreboard.
Yeah.
But yeah, the field goal kickers, man, they couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat.
Yeah, so it had to do
especially when it counted.
Yeah, when it counted, that's like, we ain't doing this today. We're gonna make some drama.
Yeah,
gonna make some drama today.
I think the only one that hit clutch was the Cleveland kicker.
Yeah, that was it. But I mean, yeah, it's the first week, and it's people say it's the NFL, it's professional, they shouldn't be, having issues. Man, they get butterflies. It's the first week, right? I mean, things gonna happen.
And a lot of those guys didn't even play a ton during the preseason, even the kickers. Yeah. I mean, it was just like, hey, let's just see if these other guys got anything.
Yeah, so you're going to see your usual, first week mishaps, but you're also going to see your first week, this team's going to suck, or this team might be pretty good, or hey, this team's got, they're trending in the right direction.
Yeah.
And, I'll save that for last. But we're going to kick off. We're going to kick off with a Thursday night game, which, I feel like it's going to be, well, most of us feel like it's going to be a preview to the Super Bowl. But damn,
that
Buffalo Bills.
God, did somebody told the Rams to get out of the parking lot and quit partying, right?
Man, you ain't lying. They looked as, I don't know, man. I guess I get it, right? First week. All the hype, everything, ceremony, whatever. But, man, to me, I feel like, man, that'll motivate me. Like, hey, man, let's go get ring number 2, right?
Right.
But they look like, bro, we ain't going to playoffs this year. I mean, I'm not taking it to that extreme. I'm just saying the way they came out and played. But Buffalo's on a mission this year.
Yeah.
And it showed. Josh Allen's on a mission as well.
Josh Allen came out like a house of fire, man. He's like, what was it, like Tyreek said? He letting his nuts hang. He's a winner. Because he came out, man, and he was on point. I mean, just boom, 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 right down the field, and they looked unstoppable, especially in that first half.
So, yeah, they're definitely on a mission, and, you knew it after last season's, exit against the Chiefs in that one, probably the greatest game we've seen in forever.
I mean, who else would score in the last 13 seconds
yes,
with
man.
Patrick Mahomes?
Like, man, that game was like, this ain't happening. This ain't real.
What is it like? What was it like? 4 scores in the last 2 minutes?
Yeah, literally. You know, doing the old Reggie Miller and the
Yeah.
Knicks, right? Just went off, man. And it was like you felt bad for whoever would lose, you know. But I felt more bad for the Bills just because of the position they were in.
Right.
But they took it in stride. Josh Allen, 26 of 31, 297 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. But you know, one of those interceptions, man.
Was it a tip pass, right? Or it was a deflection off the hands?
Right off the hands. You know, RG3 put on Twitter, you know, when are they going to start counting these interceptions? You know, not on the quarterbacks, but on the wide receiver. You know, for stat wise, which I mean, yeah, it's common sense, right? But it's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's not. You know, that's just another stat line they got to add and take into effect.
Yeah.
Nah, you changing the game too much. Nah.
What does concern me though, and I don't think this is going to happen every game, but Josh Allen also led the team in rushing. He had 10 carries, 56 yards. Yeah, granted, right. Singletary had 8 carries for 48 yards. I don't think that's going to be a big deal, but I'm like, yeah, you can't have that all year, though.
Yeah, especially the way he's just running over fools. It's like, bro, you're going to get yourself hurt. I know you're a big boy, but all it takes is you get hit once by like Aaron Donald, Vita Vea, or somebody like that.
Yeah, that's it, man, especially Aaron Donald.
Yeah, Aaron Donald choke you. Break your neck.
Stomp on you, everything. Hit the helmet and everything.
Don't let Sue hit you.
Oh, no.
Poke you in the eyes. Break your fingers.
Stephon Diggs, 8 receptions, 122 yards, 1 touchdown.
Man, Jalen Ramsey looked like his little you-know-what.
Man, yes. And Jalen Ramsey, man, just falling off the last couple of years. Well, ever since he went to the Rams, it seemed like he's just all talk, no play.
He's just, he got his money, and he's like, you know what? I'm good. I got my money. I got out of Jacksonville. I'm good.
Yeah. And that's the thing that sucks. You know, that's one thing that kind of just pulls me away from NFL is when these players get paid. Now, not all of them, but, you know, the majority of them, you see their
performance go down.
Yeah, the production just goes down. It's like, what are you even here for? But Jalen Ramsey talks mad game no matter what, and he always gets punked in the end.
But credit to him, at least he went out and admitted in the post game, man, yeah, I play like crap.
Yeah, that's true.
At least he didn't just, deny it. But he's like, nah, well, I play bad.
Yeah, at least he looked like a fighter with his 2 eyes shut and mouth busted. I won that fight, you know.
I won it. Oh, what they saw. I don't know what you seeing.
He just got knocked out, dude. Like, it counts to 10.
Yeah.
But a hot start for the Bills. Like the Rams too. Like I said, man, I don't know. I don't think it's related to first week jitters. I think just showed how good the Bills are when they're on, and when they're on, you better watch out.
Exactly. It's like the only people that can be able to stop the Bills are the Bills themselves.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that kicked off Thursday night. So obviously everyone was tuning in and watching it. So Sunday's games, just go over these real quick. The Saints beat the Falcons 27-26. The Falcons again. Just
find a way to lose.
Yeah, I don't care who the coach is. We're going to lose. That's in our DNA. But the Saints, I think I picked the Saints, right, to win the division.
No, I think you might have. No, I think we all picked the Bucks. I think
you picked the Bucks. Oh, okay.
I think we all picked the Bucks.
But Jameis Winston, 23 of 34, 2 touchdowns, 269 yards. I mean, hey,
Jameis might be a guy.
Yeah,
he might be the guy, especially once Brady decides to hang it up, if he ever does.
Yeah, old Brady, man. Give him later. The Browns spoil Baker Mayfield's redemption as they beat Carolina 26-24.
Talking about somebody that came out there talking a bunch of smack. Talking about we're gonna F them up. Nah, bro, you got effed.
Yeah, basically putting up Baker Mayfield numbers: 16-27, 235 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Average.
Just average bake.
Yeah.
And McCaffrey, same thing with Christian McCaffrey, man. Good guy, but God Almighty, 10 carries, 33 yards. I mean, even prior to the game, he was listed as questionable.
Isn't he always though?
I mean, yeah, it's a given. But same thing with him. Like, you give him this money, right? Nothing Just the running game in general, man. DJ Moore was second on the team in rushing. 7 yards.
God, that's terrible. I guess if it wasn't for sacks, including in that, because he got sacked like 7 times. Baker did.
Yeah.
He got sacked a lot, but because I know he ran for that touchdown, but that was probably a little more than 7 yards. But I guess with all the negatives with the sacks and stuff, guess that ate into his rushing total.
Yeah, he was the third leading rusher of that too. Baker Mayfield.
It's like you invest all that money, but it's like, bro, you need a line.
And they need the line the whole time Matt Rule's been there. He just hasn't
That's
addressed it.
And you don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's a Rule call or if that's just a David Tepper call.
I feel like it's a Rule call because when he was at Baylor, same thing. They didn't have a line. So like his last year there, he's like, "Oh yeah, we need to build a line."
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm going to
Smart recruitment.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. But not to take away from the Browns. Jacoby Brissett, 18 to 34, 147 yards, 1 touchdown. He did what he did to win, right? But Nick Chubb, 22 carries, 141 yards. Kareem Hunt, 11 rushes, 46 yards. So they pounded the ball.
If it ain't for them two, the Browns are terrible.
Exactly. And
they can't run the ball. That's it.
And Kareem Hunt wants to trade, right?
He wanted to trade, yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm sure that played a factor into why they were playing the both of them at the same time. They had a lot of plays they were saying with both of them in the game, one as a fullback, and then they were just flip flopping.
But how is that going to hold up all season, especially when and if? Well, I don't think Deshaun Watson's coming back this year, but is that going to hold up? Because Brissett, you're not going to put the game on Brissett.
Yeah,
but Kareem Hunt probably be gone after this year.
Yeah, I can see him being gone unless the Browns just really really suck and then they get rid of him at the trade deadline.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think they're going to make him stick it out. I mean, you saw what they did with Baker. They made him wait till the very last minute.
Legit. Like, dude, you're going to wait.
You're going to wait.
Tell us what to do.
You're going to wait till training camp. Then we're going to trade you.
But like you said, if they do have to rely on Hunt and Chubb, I mean, that's not going to be a good season at all because eventually one of them's going to get wore out.
Yeah.
You don't want no injuries, but just can't take that pounding.
You can't get the ball 300 times.
Yeah.
Over 300 times a year and expect to walk away no scratches.
That's Derrick Henry. The next game on here was the Bears beat the 49ers 19-10 in a damn pool match. We
all got that one wrong. But who would have seen that monsoon that came down?
Exactly. Yeah. But do you think it would have been the same result if it was a crisp, clear day, or do you think the Bears would have pulled it off?
I don't know. I mean, Trey Lance really didn't play that well.
13 of 28, 164 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 pick. And he led the team in rushing, 13 carries, 54 yards.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sold on him. I'm not. Like last year when he played against Houston, it's like, bro, you should be blowing us out with that running game you guys got and Debo. Yeah. Receiving and Kittle. I know they had Kittle and Debo both that game, and it's like y'all should have blown us out. You ain't very good.
It's like too much too soon. He's one of those developmental guys. You got to wait maybe to year 4 to probably push him out there.
Exactly. I mean, he didn't even play. The last 2 years he didn't really play at all.
No,
he sat out his senior year.
Yeah, so I mean, he hasn't really played. It's probably his first game in 3 years.
Something like that.
He's actually played, maybe.
Well, he played. Like he played. He played 1 or 2 games last year with Garoppolo hurt.
That's right. So yeah, I mean, but he hasn't had no kind of. And then Justin
had that
Fields,
moment.
Yeah, Justin Fields lighting it up. 8 of 17, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Hey man, he got the dub. I guess that's all that matters.
That's all that matters in the end, right? But
like he got that sweet video of him sliding into the end zone.
Yes, that's going to be a highlight for the rest of the year. But like I said, that monsoon storm, you can't prepare for that. No one can.
That's why you put a roof on Soldier Field, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I think down the line, maybe I don't know. When we're like 60 years old, every stadium's going to have a damn retractable roof over it.
Probably. Maybe by then Cincinnati will finally get their indoor practice facility.
Let's hope so. They'll get a new cafeteria in their practice facility. We're thinking about this. I don't know. It's falling apart. I don't care.
Yeah.
We profited this much money this year.
Be like on a major league with the Indians.
Yes. Oh, it's a classic movie. But the Bears 1-0, 19-10. Like you said, at the end of the day, they got the dub. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
That's all that
and
matters.
their defense looked pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the one thing. I mean, they got their coach. Was he a defensive guy? He has the weird name, right?
Is that the guy from Indianapolis?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't remember how to say his name.
Yeah, because remember the whole talk was like, why get a defensive guy? Justin Fields.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, our offensive coordinator's going to take care of it. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's you, bro. Paid dividends first game.
Bears work better with the defensive head coach.
Then you have the Steelers beating the Bengals 23-20.
Another one we got wrong.
Man.
Mitchell freaking Trubisky.
Yeah. Like, all right, dude. Showing out. He had 21 of 38, 194 yards, 1 touchdown, but he won the game. But here's the thing, man. It's getting me. I'm seeing this first couple games. The rushing leaders are either quarterback or wide receiver. You got Chase Claypool, 6 carries, 36 yards. Najee Harris, 10 carries, 23 yards.
But, I mean, Najee got hurt at some point during the game. I think was at the beginning of the fourth quarter he got hurt.
Yeah, but prior to that, I mean, he still wasn't putting up.
But, I mean, Pittsburgh can't run the ball to begin with.
Nothing, man, for nothing. But, yeah.
That sweet catch, though, by Did you see that catch by Deontay Johnson?
I did not.
Oh, man, he reached backwards like this and caught the ball on the sideline one-handed.
Nice. But Joe Burrow, my God, 33 of 53, 338 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Yeesh.
Definitely has a Super Bowl hangover.
Yeah, of course, that's the big talk, is the Bengals.
Yeah.
They're going to be the Miami Dolphins and Dan Marino never go back, or are they going to be, like, hey, we told you so, we're coming back. And, like I said, I picked the Ravens to win this division. I just don't see the Bengals. And they're not going to be horrible. They're not going to be bad, don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're going to have that lightning in the bottle year like last year.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would have had them down at the bottom of this division week 1.
No, they're probably at the Steelers in the bottom.
Yeah.
The Browns.
It's like, man, and then TJ Watt goes down.
Yes.
Torn pec, so that's probably, if not all, the whole season. That's the majority of the season.
They're putting the looks out there. They're looking at 6 weeks, right? But I'm like, nah, dude, like he's gonna have to have surgery. You can't go out there in 6 weeks and no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That's the case. Cody Rhodes is calling that doctor. Hey, man.
Yeah.
What the hell did you do
already?
Yeah. What did you do, bro?
Yeah, exactly. And as much punishment they take every freaking practice, and man, heck no, he ain't coming back in 6 weeks.
They're trying to give him that JJ Watt timetable. It's like, yeah, you tore your pec. Yeah, you'll be back by the time the end of the season comes.
Yeah. What?
It's like week 8. Yeah, you'll be back by the playoffs.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, he could be back, right? But you're just shortening his career by like 4 years.
Yeah.
Because all that's going to happen, something else is going to get injured. Like,
gonna overcompensate and
just chill out, man. Just chill out. I
especially
understand.
if the team ain't no good.
Yeah, just chill out. We're building something.
Right.
Try to at least, but then you have the Eagles beat the Lions 38-35. Man, Philly had a big lead in this game, and they just almost just like, here you go.
Yeah, Dan Campbell, man, no quit.
They fight. Yeah, they fight. That's one thing you can say. They're not going to lay down and just say, oh, whatever.
Yeah. AJ Brown, man, went off. I think he led the team in rushing. If
man,
not,
I wouldn't be
second.
surprised. The stats aren't loading up for this game for some reason. I guess because it's the Lions.
Because I'm pretty sure Jalen Hurts led the team in rushing there. Let's see. I mean, AJ Brown had 155 yards. DeAndre Swift with 144 on the other side, which is weird. You don't see the Lions being able to run the football since the days of Barry Sanders.
Exactly. And Swift is good, man.
Yeah, he's good. He just In a terrible franchise.
Yeah. I was you watch if you watch Hard Knocks, right? Every team that he put on Hard Knocks, you're like, man, this team's gonna do it this year just because the way it's all built up, right? But like the
Yeah.
Lions, man, I generally feel like they're trending in the right direction. You have to give Dan Campbell time. Like, just let him do his thing, right? Because it's the Lions, man.
Yeah.
It's not like he's taking over the Patriots or something, we're like, we're gonna win now. Like, no,
Yeah.
man. But
Detroit,
I like
come on,
Dan
bro.
Campbell.
He's got that energy.
Yeah, man. And
That's
he has that energy for the right team,
that's the players coach right there. That's the guy
Mhm.
you want to run through a wall for.
Yeah. I was watching the last episode, and even when they were releasing players and everything, they were like real appreciative of him and everything, man. They're like, hey, man, you're doing something great here. I appreciate the time, and everything. Because some, Hard Knocks are like, fuck, man, really? Like,
Yeah.
they're all pissed
Talking
off.
smack,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. But him, they're like, all right, man. And you can tell, man, it just hurts him. Like, damn, I gotta cut this dude. Like,
Yeah.
but
It's a guy that really cares about the guys that come through.
yeah, and I know some people say, that's not a good look for a coach, but he's that type, man, that he's the coach. Like, you can't say anything to him because he'll probably knock your head off. You know what I mean? Like, I love you, man. Yeah, I love you, but hey, you're not saying nothing crazy shit to me.
I will knock your ass out and then pick you back up and send you on the field.
So they know already, but I still feel positive. I mean, I'm not saying the Lions are going to go and 10-7 or
Make
9-8
or nothing crazy, but they'll.
Yeah, if they go 8-9, hey, that's a positive year.
Hey, that's a big improvement.
Big jump. Yeah. So
hell, if they beat Green Bay, that's
yeah,
that's a big improvement.
I'm gonna save this game for last as well. Okay, we got the Dolphins and the Patriots, man. The Dolphins, big balls, Dolphins.
Need a wheelbarrow to carry them nuts.
20-7, man. Wow.
I mean, that defense, God, dog.
No one talked about their defense when McDaniel got hired. It was all about the offense, but damn, yeah.
You don't need that much offense with that defense.
No.
And then you look at on the other side, Tua benefiting from Tyreek.
Tua, 23 of 33, 270 yards, 1 touchdown. But yeah, man, look at that. Tyreek Hill, 8 receptions, 94 yards. And then you got Jalen Waddle, of course, 4 receptions, 69 yards. Hey, they did what they had to do to win, like you said, yeah. Everyone was trolling Tua for that first pass. He tried to give it to Tyreek, it just fell flat.
Yeah.
But after that, man, I mean, hey.
Hey, man, he figured out, hey, I got to stop.
Yeah.
I'll just run them off and then come back and stop.
So with the Patriots, you got Mac Jones, 21 of 30, 213, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Of course, everyone's like, it's the Dolphins are good, it's the Patriots bad. It's just one of those games. But like you said, the defense of Miami,
I
felt like no one talked about.
And it seems like New England always struggles when they go to Miami.
Always. Yeah.
Even back to the days of Brady, it seems like even when they won there, they were struggling and they won to barely win.
Because everyone has that one team that they're going to struggle with no matter what.
Yeah. And it's usually one of your division rivals.
Mm-hmm. But it's a big win either way for the Dolphins. I mean, it's a division win. Obviously, it's crucial. So, good start for McDaniel.
Yeah.
You have the Ravens beat the Jets 24-9.
What'd you expect? Lamar coming out throwing bombs.
Lamar in this contract year, man.
He said, up that guaranteed money and we'll talk.
Yeah. Like that's, we talked about storylines, right? Coming into the year, we talked about Brady, Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be Lamar Jackson, man.
It's Lamar. He's like, F you, pay me.
Yeah. So I feel like he's going to be balling out.
Yeah. It's his comeback year, considering last year he spent the whole year hurt.
Yeah, and that's why now it makes me feel more confident about me picking them to win the division.
Yeah.
But, Kyle Fuller's out now. Towards ACL, he's out for the season. It's like that injury bug always hits the Ravens. Didn't hit him like last year. That was just, oh, my God.
That was you play running back, you're hurt.
Yeah.
We just signed you. You're on the IR.
Yeah, your agent calls you. Hey, man, Baltimore's interested. Nope. Ain't doing it.
Nope. I'm not going on the injury report. Nope.
No, I'm going to stay here. I'm good.
They're over there, sana colita in the in the running backs room,
Yeah, man.
lighting incense.
But the Jets, man, or the other Jets, man, it is what it is.
They show some promise. They fight. They were fighting too.
Yeah. The score doesn't reflect it, but they were putting up a fight.
Yeah.
Game of the week: Jaguars and the Commanders. Commanders win
Clowns.
28-22. 28-22. The Commanders win. Carson
Clowns
Wentz.
versus the McDonald's.
Yeah. Carson Wentz goes, come on, pull up here. 27-41, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And you got Trevor Lawrence for the Jaguars, 24-42, 275 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Yeah.
You can't tell anything from those teams by, just
from them playing against each other.
Yeah. It's just, you can't grade them. It is what it is. One of them games we said was like, it could go either way.
Yeah, it's like, well, depends which team is worse that day.
Yeah. Who wants to be bad these days? Like I said, they need to break out the clown.
Yeah.
Clown gimmick. Jacksonville.
Embrace it. Just embrace it.
Just do it. Just do it. You had the Giants beating the Titans 21-20. You had Daniel Jones getting chewed out by Brian Dable. Like, dude.
That's the guy. That's the guy right there. That's a dude.
Man. Like, seriously. He's like, you know what? I don't know if anyone's told you this for the last 5 seasons, but you suck, bro.
Yeah.
What is that? But 17-21, 188 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Eesh. But Saquon Barkley, man, 18 carries, 164 yards.
Starting to look like what they drafted him to be.
Yes. Averaging 9 yards a carry, man. So that's big. That's what they need. That's what Daniel Jones needs is that running game to even look sort of like a quarterback.
It's like Eli all them years. He did that running game with Brandon Jacobs and Tiki.
Yeah, Eli looked like Peyton out there, man.
Yeah.
He needed the most. And Tannehill for the Titans going 20-33, 266 yards, 2 touchdowns. Derrick Henry, 21 carries, 82 yards, only 3.9 yards a run.
Doesn't see the A.J. Brown there missing really, really hurts.
Big time.
Lose a deep threat.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't think the Titans are going to do too hot this year.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. That division now looks like it's just up in the air.
Because, like I said, you got 16 more weeks. Derrick Henry didn't have a solid game, right? But
yeah,
it's like, man, how are you going to go all year and doing this again? And Tannehill's not the guy. He's not the guy.
How long before they go to Malik Willis?
Yeah, and I figure maybe game 6. I don't know. It's just
especially if they're down and they're not winning, or if they're just kind of right there. I don't see how they go the whole year without at least trying Malik.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man. And then did you hear Daboll's post-game conference?
I did not.
They were asking him, what were you thinking there at the final kick? He goes, I hope the son of a bitch missed.
I mean, hey, yeah. I don't know, man. I think he's going to be a good coach for them, man. I've just, ever since that little video they had of him putting up in his F-150, F-250, and walking on the ice with this damn suit. I'm like, this guy right here, boy, he could go to be a New York Giants head coach. The blue suit and everything. Yeah. Bald head. And you can see the steam. It gets cold and all the steam coming out. Oh,
Madden drawn.
Yeah.
Look at this right here.
Yeah, I think he's, unfortunately, I think he's going to be a good coach for them. Man, the Chiefs dominated this game. It's 44-21. They dominated this game.
No Tyreek, no problem.
At all. Nothing, man. Not like, who? Like,
yeah.
Nah, it wasn't the Cardinals, dude. Kingsbury, man, he's on that shelf life this year.
Yeah, I think he's gone. Especially if they have another year where they just decline, or they have that that roller coaster. And I think you got to change.
I don't feel like, I don't even think they're going to hit that roller coaster this year. I think it's just going to be just flatline. Consistently, whatever they're going to be. And I think it's not even going to be, I look at them probably maybe just above 500, if that, because, yeah, I know it's the Chiefs, but the way, like you said, the Cardinals started last season versus how they ended, you figure, all right, they're going to put up a fight in this game. At home, nah, you pay, short stack all that money. Come on, man. Come on now.
Mighty Mouse can't win all them games by himself.
Yeah, and you can't put that pressure on him. He'll break down on Instagram.
He'll remove all references.
Everything. You did it to yourself, Kyler Murray. You did it to yourself.
Let him get back on Call of Duty so that way he don't have to study.
Mahomes doing Mahomes thing. 30 to 39, 360 yards, 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Travis Kelce led the team in receiving 8 receptions, 121 yards. Stupid Juju Smith-Schuster, 6 receptions, 79 yards. And then Kyler Murray, 22 to 34, 193 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, 22 to 34 is good, but 193 yards, I mean, it's not
going to get it done.
At all.
Especially when you can't run the football.
Yeah, your leading receiver, 7 receptions, 63 yards, Greg Dortch.
Who?
Exactly. Like, come on, man. You got Zach Ertz, AJ Green, Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown should say. Come on now.
It took AJ Brown till the second half to get his first catch. Same with Zach Ertz. Yeah, same with Zach Ertz.
Well, they had them covered. No, really?
So
you find a way to get them up.
Yeah, put him in a matchup. Come on, this guy's supposed to be some offensive genius. Come on now.
Yeah, and I think, yeah.
I mean, look at Andy Reid. Figured out how to get Travis Kelce his catches, how to get Tyreek his catches,
And that's where I draw the comparison, with Cliff Kingsbury and let's say Lincoln Riley. Well, I don't think Lincoln would be a good coach in the NFL because I feel like he'll be the same way.
This is my offense.
He doesn't adjust. It's just like, just do your thing.
Yeah.
That's how we're going to do it. No, you got to adjust. But, hey, it is what it is. What you get for hiring Cliff Kingsbury?
Right. Oh, Ryan Gosling looking mother.
That's all it was. That's all it was. Like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I should say.
You also coach Ryan Tannehill. That we don't talk about that.
We don't know. We ain't talking about that. No, we really ain't talking.
We really don't know.
And it's funny that Mahomes got better after he left Tech.
Yeah.
Chargers and the Raiders, man. Good game. Oh, my God.
That was a hell of a game.
Ooh, 24-19. Los Angeles wins that game.
The Raiders look good, but if they don't turn the ball over, man, I think they got the Chargers on the ropes.
Yeah, and we said this is going to be the toughest division.
Yeah.
Coming in, and this is the point in case right here. But if you're the Chargers, man, you're up 17-3 at the half and just almost let it go.
Almost pulled a Charger.
Yeah. And like you said, Derek Carr, for the Raiders, 22-37, 205 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. But Devontae Adams, 10 receptions, 141 yards. Whew.
Looks like he didn't even leave Green Bay.
No.
And then making, what's his name, Asante Samuel Jr. look like a little,
Oh, man, I know his dad was
shook him bad.
Like, that's your boy? No, that's your name? Damn, yeah, that's my boy.
Damn, I can't denounce him.
Yeah, he had him, man. Just look.
It wasn't me. It was Owen. I wasn't even there.
Yeah, he had him looking, man, like he's on an ice skating ring, man. Just horrible. Whew.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Justin Herbert, 26 of 34, 279 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Keenan Allen is the leading receiver. But you look at the receivers, man, he was passing that ball to everybody. So,
yeah,
which is what you do, right?
What you want, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, good game, solid game. Like I said, I think it pretty much shows that these two are going to be vying for that top spot with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
To me, right now, it's just looking like who's going to be second place to the Chiefs in the division until you knock down the Chiefs.
Until you knock them out, yeah, exactly. But they're going to be in there. I still think 3 teams will make the playoffs in this division. Yeah,
definitely. And then you have the Packers and the Vikings. Vikings win 23-7. Everyone, especially a lot of Green Bay fans. Oh, we're just first game of the year. We don't really pay attention to that. We're going to be
same thing happened last year, and look what happened. Look where we ended up.
It's like really though, but look who you had on your team last year versus who you got this year.
You lost your best receiver too, so you're minus that.
Yeah, you look at the game, the stat that he had, 141 yards of receptions. You're missing. I mean, yards. You're missing that big
Yeah.
time. But I mean, Aaron Rodgers, man, 22 of 34, 195 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 1 interception.
Yeah, I don't know if he looked worse this game or the first game last year. I don't know which one was worse.
Yeah,
But that Minnesota defense, man, adding Zadarius Smith, whew.
big time. And their defense was always okay. You know, they were there, right? But like I said, adding the pieces of the puzzle, man, makes them better.
It's weird. You get rid of your defensive coach, get an offensive coach, and your defense gets better.
Yeah.
And
Makes no
Justin
sense.
Jefferson, man,
Jefferson, oh my God, 9
putting up Randy
receptions,
Moss numbers.
184 yards. Yes. Adam Thielen, three receptions, 36 yards. But yeah, Justin Jefferson's that dude, man. He's that man.
Mm-hmm.
He's keeping Kirk Cousins, you know.
Keeping him employed.
Yeah. Because like you say, Kirk Cousins put up the stats, right? But it doesn't even get looked at really. 23 of 32, 277 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. But he's just so bland.
He shows that fire every now and then, but it's like that's all post game. None of that's during the game.
Yeah. So, you know, let's just say they went out and just won it all this year, right? It's Justin Jefferson, not Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, it's the Justin Jefferson show.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins is gonna have 87 touchdowns, 1 interception, you know, and it was to himself or something, right?
he was doing the Mr. Perfect, taking the snap, throwing it up, and running the route, and
I'll do this for the stat line.
I'll do it myself.
It's like, man, you had a small part to do with it.
He's Trent Dilfer, is what he is.
But didn't you pick the Vikings to win the division?
I did pick the Vikings to win the division.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's first game, but still, it's a division win. Division win. That's important. You want to talk about your Texans?
Yeah, let's just rip the Band-Aid off. That was horrible. It looked great, but it was the whole time I was waiting for the other shoe to drop.
So it ended in a tie. Colts and Texans, 20-20.
It's better than a loss, or I guess it's better than a loss, but still, it's like the fact that we were up going into the fourth, and then you blow the lead. Have a chance to win it. Don't do it.
And that's what hurts the worst is that, you know, you got it. It's here. Hey, guys, it's just 15 minutes. Let's go and do our thing, and we'll win this game. And
it's just I think the offense just got – I don't know what it was. I think it was just that fumble, and that just threw the offense completely off. Once Mills got sacked and fumbled the ball, I think that just threw all the momentum that the offense had down the toilet because we never recovered after that.
And he had a solid game, though.
Yeah, he had a decent game.
23 of 37, 240 yards, 2 touchdowns. But like I said, that fumble just set it all off.
Yeah. In the run game actually looked pretty good. That's what I was like. The run game looked promising. He was delivering the ball. He looked like a competent quarterback.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it was the complete opposite of Matt Ryan in the first half. Matt Ryan looked like the rookie. But, you know, hey, thank God for somebody opening that door to create that little, little breeze to blow that field goal. But,
you got Matt Ryan for the Colts, 32 of 50, 352 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Man, if he's throwing 50 times, dude.
That's not good. Especially
good.
When you have Jonathan Taylor in the backfield.
Yeah. I mean, Taylor ran a good amount, 31 for 161 yards, but still, man.
The fact that you run 80-something plays.
Yeah.
And you only score 20 points.
Yeah, that's not good. Like I said, first game, but still, that's still not.
It's not good.
No, and I picked the Colts to win that division, but a tie's a tie.
Yeah, I think we all picked the Colts to win the division.
Mm-hmm. It's just on paper they look like okay, they're gonna take this.
Yeah, this division, man, it's pretty bad.
It's up there with the East first.
It's up there with the NFC East. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is. Well, overall, like with the defensive performance and as a team performance, how did you feel?
encouraged and then also discouraged because it's like, yes, we look good, and then it's like same old Texans, same old Texans blowing it late.
Dennis Green.
Yeah, crown their ass.
Oh, we thought they were.
We let them off the hook.
All right, then you had the Sunday night game. You had the Buccaneers defeating the Dallas Cowboys 19-3. Let me go over these stats real quick before I, break down.
The game or mentally?
Man, some people are literally probably freaking breaking down mentally.
Like, oh, man, I know some people are already throwing their stuff in the trash.
I'm like, come on, man. Y'all stupid.
Season's over.
Yeah, of course I'm not going to have no stats on this one. But anyway, story of the game, obviously, Dak Prescott getting injured.
Out 6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks. Jerry Jones is like, yeah, he'll be back probably in about 4 weeks. Like, come on, man. Stop.
That's why you are where you are.
Exactly. And that's the whole thing. 3 points. So I'm not going to lie to you, right? I only watched probably the first half of this game. That first drive they did, and the field goal, I was like, here we go. Here we go. And I was looking at this team like, Jesus Christ, man. There's nobody on this team. If you said they're going to win the Super Bowl this year, stop watching football. Because they're not even going to win the division. I even said they're not going to win this division. But they have nobody on this team. It's horrible. It's bad.
CD or bust. I mean, Zeke looked pretty good running the ball, but it's like, come on, man. That's because they didn't care. They're like, whatever. They're like, Zeke ain't going to beat us.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible. And, the fans throwing trash at Dak. Come on now. Come on.
That's bad.
That's horrible. Hey, y'all, man. Y'all looking like everyone says, about the fan base is trash.
Mm-hmm.
And it is trash. Over-exaggerating. Man,
toxic fan base.
Yes, man. It's horrible. Like, God, dog, I can't stand it, man. Like, I don't
sometimes when and it's worse, it's like I'll get off social media whenever they're winning, or if it's a tight game, I'll get off because it's like, man, I can't stand this scene.
Hey, I'm the same way.
But when they're losing, I just like to get on to see how everybody is having a mental breakdown, or I hate this team, I hate these suck, fire everybody.
Yeah. Throwing shit at the TV. What are y'all doing? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, punching the TV, throwing it through.
It's like real life stuff going on. But yeah, I even laugh whenever we lose, man. I laugh. I look at everybody's, just freaking
out. Yeah,
you're still my team. I hope so. Damn.
Yeah, like you got your whole house painted blue. You got Cowboy stuff all over. I would hope that's your team.
You name your kid Dallas Cowboy. Like, come on, man. First name Dallas, middle name Cowboy. You're gonna disown your son,
right?
But anyway, it's gonna be a long year. So for people that are thinking, this is gonna be, shut up.
It's like, unless the defense scores like 2 times a game.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wasn't even impressed with the defense.
I thought the defense looked pretty good. I mean, they gave up a lot of yards, but they held them out of the end zone. So, which I guess, like I said, the defense will keep you in the game. But if you can't score, it don't do you no good.
Yeah, and I look at it as, I'm looking at it in realistic. It seems negative, but it's realistic. How long is DeMarcus Lawrence going to last all year? How long is Van Der Esch going to last all year? When's Parsons finally going to get just burnt out? He plays his heart out, 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Like, it's bound to happen.
You've got the front seven. You just don't have the back.
At all. Back half. Yeah, Diggs is just, Johnny on the spot when he is, but other than that, it's not a cover man. It's not.
Yeah, he's a center fielder. He's Ronnie Lott is what he is.
Yeah. But that's how it is. 19-3. Typical Cowboys.
Go doing goat things.
Yeah. Like you said with Texans, I was like, 3-0. I'm telling you, man, when they hit that field goal, I was like, here we go. All right. I already knew that. Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be that kind of year.
Yeah. Like, okay. It's just when they took the field, and I was like, holy shit, we got nobody in this team. All right. See what happens.
Yeah.
Then you have the Monday night game, hit the Broncos and the Seahawks. Russell Wilson's return to Seattle.
And they
Seattle.
booed him.
Yeah, booed the man. Booed him.
Booed him out of the building.
Like, screw you and everything, right?
Yeah. Forget
17
everything.
to 16.
That Super Bowl you won us and got us to the goal line at the other.
Yeah, you know. But Seahawks win 17 to 16. Geno Smith, dude, grabbing butts and all. Like, man, did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
So I seen it earlier. Whenever they won, and like they did a freeze frame on it, and it was Godwin. He went, gave him dab, and he squeezed his butt cheek. Like, bro, what are you doing?
That's how you got punched in the face that one time. You got your jaw broke.
That's probably what happened, grabbing butts. But Geno, man, look at his stat line first. 23 of 28, 195 yards, 2 touchdowns. Solid game by Geno Smith. They were chanting Geno.
Yeah.
The stadium, man.
And they were able to run the ball.
Yeah.
Which is something Seattle hasn't been able to do in a while.
But, man, and you got Russell Wilson, 29 of 42, 340 yards, 1 touchdown. Not a bad game, but didn't get that dub, like you say.
Penalties, man. Penalties, time management, drop passes.
And I think that's going to be it already is the talk of the day is the time management by Nathaniel Hackett, their new coach.
I thought that was Mike McCarthy over there.
Man, you ain't lying. Like, damn, I thought you came from Green Bay, not Dallas.
Yeah. It's like, come on. I mean, look what McCarthy. It's a McCarthyism, I guess.
I guess so, man. Yeah. Thank God McCarthy didn't have to use time in his last game.
Right.
But just horrible, man. I think even the freaking 5th grader could have figured it out. Dude, call timeout, bro.
Yeah.
3 timeouts, 1 minute left. You 4th and 5. You got an opportunity. You'll get a first down. You got pay Russell Wilson all this money because he's that dude, right?
Yeah.
That's why you pay him for, man.
Exactly.
Put the heat on him, not you.
Yeah. And then even then, it's like, yeah, I know McManus got a huge leg, but come on, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
5 yards versus a 64-yard field goal. I like my chances of making a first down with 5 yards.
You see, I could see a rookie college head coach making this mistake.
Yeah.
But a rookie NFL head coach that's been in the NFL that has experience as an offensive coordinator, there's no excuse.
With an elite quarterback at that.
Yeah, exactly. You pay this dude this money. Put the heat on him, not you. Drop a play.
Make him earn his money.
Yeah. Drop the play. Look, Russell, this is what we're going to do, right? If that's not what works out, check it down to this. Do your thing.
Go. Yeah.
Just do it.
Russ, go cook.
Yeah. Hey, you're in your former home. They booed you, dude. Show them what they're missing.
Go shove it up there. You know what?
Yeah, that'd be Dan Campbell telling him that, but not Nathaniel Hackett. He's like this on something.
He's just happy to be there.
Oh,
yeah, I forgot. Are you going to do it? Me? No, you. Which one of us?
Yeah, like you talk about the Manning cast, man. Eli and Peyton, and then Shannon Sharp, who just like, what you doing, man?
Yeah,
you wasted all that. Just call timeout.
Yeah, you burn all that time just to call timeout, and then at the end of the game, now you want to use your timeouts, knowing that it don't matter. You don't got enough time.
He's all there like, oh, we got 3 times. Oh, yeah. Timeout.
Yeah, timeout.
Like, come on, man.
Like,
but the Broncos, man, we expected more of the Broncos. I know this is one game. I understand it was Russell's return, but still, their defense, did okay. But
yeah, the defense looked pretty bad that first half, but I think they settled in, and the offense just looked out of sorts. But of course, didn't really play much preseason together. A lot of those receivers weren't playing.
That environment.
Yeah.
But that's the thing too. We talked about college. We talked about, Baylor's problem with BYU, right? The environment just shook that game. Same thing with Texas and Alabama. I feel like that environment just shook Alabama. It's like, oh shit. Like,
yeah.
And Seattle historically has that environment. They had extra motivation. Russell Wilson coming back.
Right.
They're going to be on his case, right? I mean, it does truly change a team's game plan and everything.
Home field advantage is a real thing in football.
It's real, yeah.
Anywhere else, not so much. But football, yes.
You got Russell Wilson, man. All these emotions going through his head, no matter what. They're human beings.
Yeah.
The return, the boos, the crowd. the jitters. I want to beat this. I mean, everything.
I guarantee you, he did not expect to get booed. I think that threw him off.
I didn't expect him to get booed either.
I thought I'm sure he went out there thinking, okay, I'll get a mild reception, just a golf clap, but I won't get booed.
Yeah.
The fact that they booed him, I think, was like, I think he was thinking he was going to get like the Brady treatment, like when Brady went back to New England, and they cheered him. They cheered him before the game, and then they booed him during the game. But I think he expected to get cheered.
Like when he walks out to the field, that standing ovation,
that appreciation, and they just said, "Nah."
He almost got that LeBron James treatment back to Cleveland. And like I said, he's a humble dude, man. I'm sure it rocked him. It had to. Like, damn, that booed me.
He did look like he was pressing.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to be like, all right, I'll show you. You want to boo me? I'll give you something to boo. And he did give him something to boo. His own team something to boo.
And I feel like if he was anybody else, let's say he was like an Aaron Rodgers, or of course if he was a Tom Brady, hell, even a Patrick Mahomes, if the coach would have been like wasting his damn time, he would have been, man, call me time out myself, dude. Like, what are we doing? Come on, we need to get this. Let me get this first down. Let's win this game. With me, not a field goal. Let me win this game. But he's not that guy to do that.
He's too humble.
Yeah.
He's a pacifist. He's a pacifist in being that alpha male, but he's also a leader. So he'll, I guarantee you, he's like, hey, that's on me. I should have done that. I should have called timeout.
Yeah. So hopefully after this game, they go back, him and Coach Hackett, like, hey, hey, Coach, I think next time we got to do this, obviously, because everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, we got to change something.
Like, that's going to be the talk of week one is this damn time management. All in all, man, a solid first week of NFL football.
Very, very fun, very entertaining. Other than that, those couple blowouts, very entertaining week.
Yeah, you had your mixture of, good games that were just like down to the wire, and you had your games that were just good throughout, and somebody pulls it out. Like you say, you had a couple blowouts, but it wasn't trashy either. It wasn't like really messy, just the field goal kicking. All right, so let's go on to week 2 here. We got the games coming up. We'll give our predictions here.
Game of the week right out the gate.
Man, Thursday got the Chargers and the Chiefs. Jesus, man, in Kansas City. It's going to be a fiery environment as well. I'm going to give the edge to Kansas City.
Yeah, I think Kansas City. I'm sure LA is happy to get this game out of the way early in September at Kansas City, as opposed to coming back like in November.
Yeah. But this game has so many implications, like you just said, because if Chargers win this game, puts them up in the division against them, and then they can beat them at home. Yeah. So they have to cross them in the playoffs. They got that advantage. Oh, do they really? Because LA, man.
The Rams fans show up. Chargers fans, not so much.
Yeah. You got the Dolphins and the Ravens, which is going to be an interesting second week game here. Man, I'm kind of like, after watching the Dolphins the way they played,
it's a toss-up.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Ravens, but not by much.
I'm gonna go with the wheelbarrow nuts.
There you go.
The Dolphins.
You got the Jets and the Browns. I'm gonna go with the Browns.
I'm gonna go with the Browns.
Man, second straight week, the Commanders, man, playing the Lions. Whew. Playing another kitty cat team, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Lions. I'm taking the Lions.
I'm gonna take the Lions as well.
Yeah, the Colts and the Jaguars. I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Are they playing? Oh, they're playing in Jacksonville.
Yeah. The clown suits are not there. I'm going with the Colts.
I'm gonna go with the Colts too.
Another good division game. We got the Bucks and the Saints in New Orleans. Early test for both teams. I'm not going to beat Desmond Howard. I picked the Saints to win the. I think I picked the Saints to win the division. I think I did.
I think so, yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Saints because Brady tends to struggle there in the Superdome when it's not the playoffs.
I'm just not sold on Brady this year, man. Like I can't believe I'm saying that. I don't know, man. And it's not like a major decline, but
yeah. But for his standards, yeah.
Yeah, for his standards, right? You have the Panthers at the Giants. Man. Uh, I'm gonna go with Carolina.
We'll go with Big Bad Blue Giants.
Big ball blue.
Big Ball Blue.
And you got the Patriots and the Steelers. That's gonna be another interesting game. Steelers at home. Does it matter? Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
Hmm.
It's tough.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with the Black Air Forces. That's what I'm gonna go with. Steelers.
That's hilarious, man.
I can't believe he's just. And then after, did you see after the game he's over there dancing?
Yeah, I'm like Mike Tomlin, dude.
He just wilding out. He just like hell with it.
I don't care no more. You have the Falcons and the Rams. I think the Rams will rebound.
Rams.
Seahawks and 49ers.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
I think we're on the same wavelength here. I'm gonna take Seahawks as well.
Man, could the Seahawks surprise people now? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
And the 49ers didn't look very impressive.
No. Yeah, the Bengals and the Cowboys. I'm gonna take the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Jamar Chase gonna light them up.
Yeah, the way things are going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you have the Texans and the Broncos in Denver. I'm gonna go with the Texans.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Texans.
I don't know something. I think they can win. I think they can do it. Then you have the Cardinals and the Raiders. So this game right here, early on, is going to define who the Cardinals are.
Yeah,
I don't think they're winning. I'm picking the Raiders.
They ain't that guy. They ain't that team. It's the Raiders. Then Derek Carr's gonna come out pissed.
Yeah, big time. Then you have the Bears and the Packers on Sunday night. Oh man, I think the Packers will win, but it's gonna be a tough one.
Where are they playing at?
In Green Bay.
In Green Bay. Okay, yeah. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Yeah.
Then you got 2 Monday night games. Forgot about this crap.
They got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Normally they do this for week 1.
Yeah, so you got the first one at 6:15 on ESPN. The second one's on ABC at 7:30.
Wow, that's just somebody messed up on the schedule.
Something. Well, you got the Titans and the Bills for the first game. I'm picking the Bills.
Oh yeah, Bills.
And then you got the Vikings and the Eagles in an interesting second game. It's going to show Philly's defense if they're really, that defense, right?
Yeah.
Against the Vikings. I'm going to go with I picked the Eagles to win the division. I know this is not a division game, but I'm going to go with the Eagles.
I'm going to take the Vikings. I just think that defense is a little bit better suited to stop the run.
Yeah. That's going to be a good game.
That is going to be a really good game.
Man, I didn't even know there was 2 games on Monday nights.
I didn't either. I was like, what?
Yeah, so hopefully week 2, provides the same entertainment as week 1. I'm off Sunday, so I'll probably get to watch some more games than usual. I'm excited about that. But biggest storyline coming out, like we said, Lamar Jackson's contract year. You got the poor clock management of Nathaniel Hackett. You got Dak Prescott getting hurt. You got TJ Watt getting hurt. Yeah, Rodgers struggling. So
it's gonna be an interesting interview with him today.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because
he even said, he said, "Man, we're not gonna, people are saying we let him off the hook. We don't criticize them or ask them the hard questions when they lose. We'll go into it."
Yeah, I mean that's what they do. Makes it more entertaining. But yeah, so we appreciate you guys joining us on the show. It's NFL Week 1 review. In Your House Sports on Facebook, of course, on YouTube. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, notification, all that good stuff. We also have our college football show that comes out on Mondays, 4 p.m. as well. So also, just check us out on that. For Manny D,
your boy Vasos.
Appreciate you guys. Peace out.
Peace.